It's Divas That Care Radio. Stories, strategies, and ideas to inspire positive change. Welcome to Divas That Care, a network of women committed to making our world a better place for everyone. This is a global movement for women, by women, engaged in a collaborative effort to create a better world for future generations. To find out more about the movement, visit divasthatcare.com after the show. Right now, though, stay tuned for another jolt of inspiration.
Namaste, and welcome to the Divas That Care Network. I'm your host, Gia Raquel, owner of Airs Above Yoga, and you're listening to Above the Ground podcast. If this is your first time tuning in, our network is in its 13th year and listened to in over 30 countries. I'd like to personally thank you for giving me the gift of your time. It's an honor to share my practice with you. And for this episode, our second episode ever, we will be launching into the meditation aspect of yoga. And as such, when we move forward with these meditation episodes, there will be an introduction for the type of meditation I will lead you through, followed by the meditation itself. And for your reference, if it was something that was helpful or supportive of you, then it's absolutely something that you can refer back to at any point in time. So many people tout the benefits of meditation. I am definitely one of those people. And for me, it has been a wonderful addition to not only my practice, but also for my life. Finding time, or what I should say is making time to create that stillness for yourself, is truly something that needs to be incorporated into your daily life, even if it's only for a few moments. I know there are many apps that can help you to start to cultivate this practice, and I support you in whatever serves you best. But the bottom line is to ensure that you are able to make that time for yourself so that you can be a better version of you to bring into the world. And the best way I've found to do that is to be that person for yourself, and then you can be the best version of yourself for others. And you can inspire them, hopefully, to want to become the best version of themselves as well. So I know it can be tough. It can be a challenge. I'm very busy, and I'm sure everyone listening to this is also very busy, whether it's with work, family, friends, partners, spouses, pets, and animals. No matter what, there are always going to be challenges and things that take us out of ourselves, out of our heart spaces, and plunk us right down into the world around us, unceremoniously, if you will. And so I find that trying for whatever slice of peace you can give yourself is a very, very good first step. And much like yoga is accessible to every body, meditation is accessible to every mind, even if you just start out at the very beginning. And so to that end, I'd like to talk a little bit about the very basics of meditation, and that is the breath and the body. So when you meditate, the first thing, if you're a beginner, if you've never meditated before, that you can do is simply breathe and be. You'll hear me say that quite often, but breathe and be, and turn your attention onto your breath. And at its basic root, that is meditating. Being aware of your breath, focusing on the inhale and the exhale, and just letting that be enough. Whether your eyes are open or closed, whether your gaze is lowered, whatever your comfort level is. A lot of people focus on being seated in an upright position. I find that while that might keep you from falling asleep when you realize deeper meditative states, I find that meditating with my legs up the wall and my back on the floor, or even laying down or sitting up, all have different benefits. And depending on where you are in your day, find what feels right for you in the moment and trust that. So when you set yourself up, try to find a quiet place where you can be undisturbed for even a few moments. Make yourself as comfortable physically as you can, and then begin to focus on your breath. The next phase of deepening a meditation practice is how to work with the thoughts that will inevitably come flying into your mind. And the best way that I know to do this is to allow the thoughts to enter, acknowledge the thoughts for exactly what they are, not you, but the mind chatter. And in that acknowledgement of the thoughts, releasing them, thanking them for their presence, and letting them go. And this practice begins to get into the deepening of the meditation practice. So this is what is the practice itself. It is going to be a challenge if you've never meditated before. You will notice that the stilling of the mind is arguably one of the hardest aspects of meditation, and you may become frustrated. I would implore you to be kind and gentle with yourself. Don't get frustrated, and be grateful that you are attempting the practice, that you are meeting yourself exactly where you are, that you are allowing these thoughts to come into your mind and trying to withhold judgment, withhold self-judgment, withhold any sort of blame, and really just start to create that detachment from who you truly are at your essence and who your mind is telling you you need to be, or what you need to do, or your grocery list, or the last task that you forgot in your workday that just came flying back into your mind. And acknowledge, appreciate, and release. And this practice will begin to help you to deepen into the quiet place within your mind. And from there, there are so many facets of meditation and so many different ways that you can begin to meditate. But at its core, this is the basis of the practice, focusing on the breath and beginning to retrain your mind to allow those thoughts to flow in and flow out without attaching yourself to them. And so the meditation that we're going to go through today is the meditation that I use every time I come onto my mat and I teach. It is a grounding meditation. It is an intention setting meditation. And so you can use it at the start of your day. You can use it at the end of your day. You can use it at the start of a practice. It is a very good process to coming from your day or from any sort of hectic headspace and dropping into your body and starting to be in your body, experience where you are in that moment, and truly be with yourself. So to that end, I'll begin the lead part of the meditation. So finding yourself in a comfortable seat, in a quiet place, beginning to make yourself as comfortable physically as you can, whether that's reclined or seated. And if you find yourself in that comfortable seat, beginning to gently close your eyes or lower your gaze, and beginning to draw your awareness into your body by connecting with your breath. And as you breathe, allow that breath to flow into all the points of contact between yourself and the earth beneath you, and truly begin to ground down through your seat. With each exhale, begin to release the tension from your legs, from your feet, from all the points of contact between yourself and the earth beneath you, so that with your inhales, you're able to breathe length into your spine from this very stable and supported seat. With each breath in, feel your vertebrae stacking effortlessly on the one just beneath it. Feel how your rib cage expands, how your heart center lifts, and then feel with your exhale how your shoulders release just a bit farther away from your ears. Continuing to breathe this space into the back of the neck and the base of the skull. Exhaling any tension that you might find there. And from there, turning your awareness to the muscles of the face and feeling for any tension you might be storing there, whether it's in your jaw, your temple, your brow, or even behind your eyes. And taking a deep breath in, flooding your entire face with that new and fresh energy, so that with your exhale, you can completely relax each and every muscle of your face with purpose. And from there, drawing your awareness into the crown of your head and beginning to visualize the energy that surrounds you as it roots into the energy from the earth beneath you. So as you move through your practice or your day, you are able to draw the stability and the support from the grounding in that earth's energy. And from there, turning your focus in, and beginning to feel for any areas that might not be serving you to your highest potential in this moment. And as you come across these places, breathing into them, allowing your inhales to flood any areas of discomfort with sensations of softness and lightness, so that with every exhale, you can begin to release even the smallest amount of any discomfort you may harbor within. And giving yourself this time to breathe and be as you are in this moment without judgment or attachment. And as you begin to settle into this sensation of ease, gradually beginning to extend each exhale so that with every round of breath becomes longer and longer than the preceding inhale. And using this extension of your breath to help you make your way towards your center. And when you find yourself in that place of inner stillness, allowing your intention to find you. And when you become one with your intention, breathing with it and focusing all of your energy on it as you allow it to resonate throughout every cell in your body. So as you move through your day or your practice, you are able to dedicate your movements to your intention. and coming from a place of gratitude for your body, your breath, and your practice. Bringing your palms together at your heart. And from your heart, bringing them to your forehead, sealing your intention and creating the connection between the body and the mind. And from this grounded and intention-based space you now find yourself in, you are in touch with how you feel, how your body is responding to you this day, and you've taken time to check in with yourself, still your mind, set your intention, and listen to your body, all within a 10-minute period. So please refer back to this meditation anytime you find yourself feeling frazzled, or anytime you find yourself wanting to move through your day with purpose, or anytime you feel as though you want to listen to your body and find out what might not be serving you to your highest potential today. Again, never with judgment, only recognition so that you can take care of yourself in the best way possible. And so I'd like to say that I appreciate each and every one of you for allowing me to share this experience with you. And so I ask that you please feel free to share it with yours. For more goodness, follow me on the socials at Airs Above Yoga, or visit my site, airsaboveyoga.com. And as always, definitely check out the other episodes and all of my amazing sisters at divasthatcare.com, on the Divas That Care network, or on SoundCloud. Again, this is Gia Raquel, owner of Airs Above Yoga, and you're listening to Above the Ground podcast, where every day is a good one.
Thanks for listening. This show was brought to you by Divas That Care. Connect with us on Facebook, on Instagram, and of course on divasthatcare.com, where you can subscribe to our newsletter so you don't miss a thing.